Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome to a video about Battlegrounds Blitz. Now, I'm not doing any more videos on crystal cleansing because we've got that new thing that happened as of yesterday. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, you won't know about the Brian Grant situation. The Brian Grant situation in a nutshell is that he's been given a special solo objective which will allow, once he opens up, or if he wants to open up, because he doesn't have to, opens up those egg crystals, he will do all the crystal cleanse like milestones. This is actually really good and could be really positive for the future of the Battlegrounds Blitz Realm event. We're going to talk about that at the end of the video because nothing is guaranteed that Caban will do the same thing that they did with Brian Grant or any other content creator or any type of extra points to the community towards that particular event. So Crystal Cleanse is done. We need to focus on the the Jack Battlegrounds Blitz Realm event. We need to focus on that. So, what's the issue with this? How are we going with it? Okay, we're doing okay, right? I need to show you some calculations, some estimates, which I think are going to be important for you to get a bit of a picture of. So the first thing we need to go off and give you some information is that 1.5 billion there divided by 28 because it's a 28-day event. We need to be hitting on a daily basis 53,571,000, give or take. Okay, where we're currently at the moment is 78 mil. This event started on Wednesday. We have had this running for, theoretically, at the point of recording this video, 3 days of running. Wednesday to Thursday, Thursday to Friday, Friday to Saturday. So that's kind of like the trajectory on things. So we're a bit behind. We're over 75 mil behind. I've got to do work. Apologies everybody. I've got other stuff I need to be doing, and I also need to be informing you on situations and keeping you up to speed with stuff as much as myself. But I need to do it, and I will do it, and I will help out. So that puts us in a bit of a quandary. That quandary extends when you think about where we're actually going to be at the end of the event. I mean, some rough sums on things, again, if we're kind of looking at this, is that if we're hitting on average, and I'll bring another calculation in, and again, this is just examples, this may be how things end or maybe how things are going to go. If we're hitting 26 million per day over 28 days, then we're likely to hit 728 million points. Okay, that is likely a lot more than the crystal cleansing. One of the biggest concerns a lot of players had was the involvement, and would they be in. And my question with people was just like, look, you do less effort to do crystal cleansing than you would do a Battlegrounds. You could put more effort in for it. I don't know if people have a whole load of crystals still yet unopened, but yes, that's relevant concern. But at least it looks like we might do more than the crystal cleanse in points. Maybe the points for participation is better because you get more, and that's another thing to consider. It's not with crystal cleanse, 1 point for one crystal open. Right, got to win in Battlegrounds, in Victory Track, 68 points. There's there's less participation for more point rewards. You get my drift here. Like there are a lot less people technically involved in Battlegrounds than there would be with Crystal Cleanse, and Crystal Cleanse is easier to do than Battlegrounds. So yeah, but the rewards are better in Battlegrounds. Let's all agree with that particular point. Either way, with Revelations, and as we said, we'll hit, likely, maybe, possibly, 728 million points. If we do, if we do, we would only get up to milestone number 15. Milestone number 15 is this one right here, where my finger is pointing. Let's get an arrow in. Not there. There. Milestone number 15 is there. If we hit milestone number 15, okay, are you going to be happy with that? Those are the rewards that we would get. 7-star, 7-star, 7-star stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5, I don't know, like 6,500 7-star shards. Happy with that? Are those tier 3 alpha? Oh, tier 4 alpha. Good, actually. That's good. Are you happy with that? Are you not happy with that? Well, of course, we need to push more. We need more points. And to get more points, we would need to put in a substantial amount of effort. To give you an idea, where milestone 15 takes us in the scheme of things, that is under halfway. Because milestone number 31 is where we get, last amount of Titan Crystal shards. The full Titan Crystal is at milestone 21. Even if we as a community push for this, we are going to have to really push to get to this particular point. Now, we're early on, like, things can improve, things can get better, participation can get better, and also, what if Kabam do what they did with, as we said, Brian Grant, that special objective? That special objective could see us elevated to a higher milestone, or all the milestones got. There's nothing 100% guaranteeing that, and of course Road to the Crypt was a little bit different in what they offered. They could even have like a special event that allows you to pick up more. And then maybe in some of the other events that Kabam have sort of announced but sort of haven't, these Battlegrounds kind of like, I don't know, solo objective, there could be something in there that they could bump up on that to improve the milestone, the points side of things with the Realm event. I don't know just yet. It's too early. It's too early to go how far we're going to go, but also maybe understand that we need to be more proactive as a community. But at the same time, Kabam may have to really look at these Realm events and go, are these actually working to what we want? Is this now making something that we said we don't want to make things too grindy in game and making it grindy in game? Or just having something as making it less on participation? I don't know. Like that's down to Kabam to look at the data, look at the retention, look at the rate of players' involvement in this and go, was this working, was this not? I've seen some different kind of like interesting takes, which I'll put links to in the description from players that have got some good points and stuff with this. And, what's this? Arkit says, we are 1.5 days into the... So obviously this was recorded... This was on October 4th, so this is a bit... 1.5 days into Jack's Battleground Blitz, and we haven't crossed 47 million points mark yet. We're below the target pace, and we need to hit 1.5 billion points. With 26.5 days left, it's crucial that we realign our strengths and address some community-wide concerns to stay on track. And burnout. Burnout, one of the most cited concerns is burnout, especially in the context of matchmaking and how repetitive matches against the same weight class of opponents can lead to frustration. Facing off against yourself repeatedly and being the mercy of unfavorable drafts and is disheartening. Critical issue, the lack of enjoyable matches in Gladiator Circuit. Many players, including higher ranks, often face themselves tough matchups repeatedly, but this isn't exactly an issue, nor should it be solved. The Gladiator Circuit is more to be tough, brutal, and a test of skill, but burnout can still be a major issue. I agree. There's obviously a lot more to this. I'm going to paraphrase and just cover some stuff with it and kind of go to the most important parts, because there's some really decent parts here that's mentioned. The best we can do is ask our extensive participation and encourage smaller accounts first. Our solution, pace yourself and do not quit matches. Note that even if you lose or win, you still contribute to the same number of points where if it were the other way around. And I would, that's a good point. Like, please don't feel discouraged by it. To kind of go like with, just use as many marks as possible. Get more from these particular events. The alliance, not the alliance side of things, but the tiering as you go up. You are doing your bit, regardless if you win. If you're feeling like annoyed or frustrated about the mode, you're losing on a losing streak. Focus on the fact that you're trying your best, but you're helping out a fellow summoner. But maybe you're not. You're not just helping out a fellow summoner. You're helping out the community. And that is the crucial thing we need to remember is win. And a very good point by this player is win, lose or draw. Well, not draw, because draw doesn't help. But you're helping out the community. with it. Focus on the balancing your use of marks. If you're low on marks, aim to preserve them by playing smarter. I think at the end, it is what it. Look, at the end of the day, it is what it is with that. Use your marks. Early matchmaking issue. Yeah, maybe wait some time before going back in again. I think the AI is going to... We all know what the state of the AI is at the moment. It's not great. Buff next week. Improvements next week. Hopefully the reparry sorted out other stuff. Maybe not. And yeah, like, we just need to... I think the summary is, as asked here, is just try your best. Win or lose, you are helping out the community. The community needs points. Be proactive wherever you can, and maybe wait till next week or the week after for it to get like a little bit easier. But that's a lot to do in a very short space of time. I would also kind of like, well, I was thinking about like putting 2 stars in it. I don't recommend this because Kabam are watching this month. That's where we're going to leave the video here is, yes, community, participate, win or lose, helping out, everyone, good, love it. Kabam are monitoring this month, or this particular realm event, and players within it. So if you are looking to be just throwing matches or whatever, it ain't great, because they might look to ban people. Just saying, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. What are your thoughts on the realm event as is? Check out some other content located on the screen. Are you participating? And, good luck. Bye.